While Southampton's under-18s are not in action this weekend, the under-21s face a long Easter Monday trip all the way up to Sunderland. It'll be their first match in 3 weeks, having seen off Liverpool in the Barclays under-21 Premier League last time out, and technical director Martin Hunter hopes there will be no cobwebs after the lengthy break.
I think it's been a fortnight since we've played. Obviously, with the club doing well in terms of international youth call-ups, that's good. So most of the boys are back now, and we're getting ready for Monday's game.
And that last game against Liverpool, very important to keep you up there with the chasing pack in the Premier League.
Very much so. I think we're now in fourth, but we keep saying any club that puts a run together now has got a great chance of winning the Championship. But so far, teams have got on half decent runs, and then somebody's beaten them. And if you look at the difference in the points, virtually 3/4 of the league are capable of winning the Championship.
It is an incredibly tight league at this stage of the season. That must make it even more important to pick up the points in this sort of latter stage of the season.
No, absolutely. We've got 6 league games left, and obviously we've got the 2-legged final. So the season's not finished by a long chalk.
Well, incredibly, only 8 points separate Sunderland in 10th place and league leaders Manchester United. Saints sit in 4th position, 2 points off top spot, and after a 3-week break, striker Jake Sinclair is looking forward to getting back on the pitch.
Yeah, we haven't played for ages, and hopefully we get back on Monday with a win.
It's a long trip up to Sunderland. I suppose it's one that you've just sort of got to do after a home game or two.
Yeah, it's 7 hours I think it is, and we just have to prepare right and hopefully get ready for the game on Monday. And like I said, hopefully we can get the 3 points up Sunderland.
It's getting towards the sort of business end of the season, if you like. You're still fighting for titles, I suppose, on the league and the cup sort of fronts. So that must be very pleasing for you.
Yeah, it's a good achievement for us boys. I think we've worked very hard to get where we are at the moment, but we just need to keep pushing, and hopefully we can sort of do the business in the league and in the cup.
Saints met the Black Cats at Staplewood back in October. Duncan Watmore's first half strike was cancelled out by Omar Rowe in the second period, and with just 6 points separating the two sides, Martin Hunter knows that Sunderland will provide tough opposition on Monday afternoon.
Well, I know they're coached very well, Robbie Stockdale. I mean, he was a player in the England youth setup, so he's a very enthusiastic fella. They play with lots of energy. They're very well organised, so it'll be a good game.
They like ourselves have got a few players who've sort of been on the bench and been in and around that first team. It'll be a tough game, I imagine.
It will be. I think one of their main players has just gone out on loan to Shrewsbury, but they've got another lad up front who's very effective. So we'll need to be well organised as normal and pit our wits against them.
It's a very long journey this weekend. Is that going to play any part in the game?
No, it shouldn't do. I mean, it is a long journey, but that's a fact of life. We need these different ways of preparing, different journeys, all part of their learning process, like we keep talking about.